Hi Gemini, this is your May 24th through May 30th weekly tarot reading. Happy birthday if you're celebrating this week. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Cups, we have the Lovers, clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could be dealing with another Gemini. Well, your search is over, Gemini. This person is going to be your final stop. Yeah, this is going to be your life partner. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. But let's take a closer look. In the nutshell, however, yes, this is it. There's so many signs here. There's so many symbols here that this person is going to be with you for years and decades to come. This person could definitely be your final stop. First of all, we have both the King and the Queen of Cups in the same reading. This person you're dealing with could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but if we have both the King and the Queen of Cups, that means that the two of you definitely belong together. The two of you are definitely lifelong partners. There's lots and lots of love here, and it doesn't matter what the sign of that person is. Besides that, we also have the Lovers right next to the King of Cups. The Lovers is your personal sign, Gemini, so it could be you or you could be dealing with another Gemini. But if we want to stay general, then the Lovers together with the King and the Queen of Cups, that means that the two of you are definitely soulmates. The two of you could be twin flame. It could be a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. The Lovers could simply be the love of your life. And as I was clarifying the Lovers, and I deliberately decided to clarify the Lovers, I was asking, so what's the deal? What is this person's purpose in Gemini's life? And the Sun came out. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And it is a major arcana card, and so is the Lovers. So when one major arcana card clarifies another major arcana card, it is very important, and especially with this particular combo. The Lovers, the love of your life, and the Sun being the happiest card in the deck, this is it. This person is it. The first card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. It's also an awesome card to have. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, right? It's also a major arcana card, and the word fortune in the Wheel of Fortune is there for a reason. Right, so it's going to be a very fortunate connection, a very fortunate union. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and the Ace of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. This is always about pure, genuine, authentic love. The last card that came out is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. But to me personally, whenever I see the Four of Wands, it always reminds me of the actual wedding. Because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches. And the picture in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that structure. And there is the groom and the bride greeting the guests. But ultimately, the Four of Wands is a commitment card. Some people call it the 11-11 card. So divine timing is definitely at play here. The Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, is also about divinity in some fashion. Right? So, yeah, I didn't even need to clarify another card. I usually clarify 2 cards in the spread on the left, but I didn't have to. I didn't even have to clarify the Lovers, but I'm glad I did. We got the Sun. Yeah, Gemini, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Magician clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So let's get the obvious out of the way. If you've been trying to get pregnant, Gemini, you will hear some good news this week. Some really good news. You're going to like it. For others of you, you and your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, you are starting something new together. So let's talk about the the Empress first. The Empress on the bottom of the deck. This is every once in a while somebody who is expecting a baby, right? And the Ten of Cups, the first card I came out, if you take a closer look at the Ten of Cups, there's 2 adults and also a couple of kids jumping around. This is a family card. This is your family or your relationship, your marriage, right? And somebody's pregnant and family, right? You connect the dots. The next card I came out is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a card of communication in this particular scenario, so you will hear some good news. Very straightforward, very direct news. The next card I came out is the Magician with the Ace of Wands. The Magician is all about making something happen. It's about manifesting something into existence, but it's also all about actually doing something, right? So if you've been manifesting, if you've been trying really hard, you will hear some good news. All right, so scenario number 2 is the 2 of you are starting something new. The Magician with the Ace of Wands right next to the deck. This is you manifesting something. This is you wanting a new beginning. The 2 of you could be starting, taking a class together. The 2 of you could be starting a new business together, family business, or the 2 of you could be trying something brand new you've never tried before, right? The first card I came out is the Ten of Cups. This is your relationship, or this is your marriage. The Page of Swords in this particular scenario, this is you doing your research. The Page of Swords often comes through as a message or somebody spying, but the spying could be interpreted as you digging for information. You're asking around, you are researching it online, right? And the Empress on the bottom of the deck, this is abundance in its purest form. So you're trying to improve your relationship or marriage, you're trying to make it better, or you're trying to just stay in that very positive high vibe with that Empress card. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is also, in my spreads, the Empress is also a stamp of approval or a sign from above for something to move forward. So if you're thinking about starting something, yes, definitely go ahead and do it. All right, Gemini? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind we're entering Mercury retrograde, and that's when exes reactivate themselves and tend to pop up more often than usual. So we have the Three of Pentacles, then we have the Six of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So let's address the Knight of Wands right there in the middle. The Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or the Knight of Wands often comes through as a player. This is somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody who is hot and cold, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a person, kind of a character. And that is exactly why I clarified it, and I clarified it twice. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So I think this person's intentions are good. They could have been a player, or they could come off as a player, or their strategy is to waltz right back into your life and win you over. Speaking of winning you over, to the left from the Knight of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of a victory, right? But I think you're going to put this person on pause, right? But let's address the Five of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles first. So the Five of Cups is a card of somebody who regrets something, regrets a breakup, regrets they've ever left you, or this is a card of grieving, so they really miss you. They do have lots of love for you. Not only love they got for you, they also want a commitment with you, because the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Five of Cups with the Knight of Wands, this is a commitment card. It's a very stable, very practical type of a connection that they want to have with you. But perhaps they will just be, like I said, waltzing right in, thinking, hey, Gemini, how you been, what you've been up to. They think that that strategy will bring them this victory, but I think you will put them on hold. The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of waiting, and I think this is what you're going to do to this person. You're going to make them wait. The Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is also a very positive card. The Three of Pentacles is a card of somebody who wants to build, or in this case rebuild, this relationship from the ground up, and this time around they want to make sure the foundation is solid. They're ready to invest, they're ready to put effort into it. And together with that Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck, the Three of Pentacles makes it a very good combo. But it's going to be 100% up to you, Gemini, whether you want to let this person back into your life or not. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the King of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And I couldn't resist it, I looked underneath the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the King of Swords is you, Gemini. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. That is your card. And what you're doing this week is you're thinking about either quitting your job, or you're thinking about retirement, right? Or you're thinking about making a major change. Perhaps you'll get a new job offer and you'll think about leaving your existing job and starting a new job. Or you could be thinking about starting your own business. Overall, this is a positive spread. It is. So the next card that came out after the King of Swords is the Two of Pentacles. That is you weighing your options. You're weighing all pros and cons. You're thinking about leaving your existing job or quitting your job. You're thinking about retirement. You're thinking about quitting your job so you could start a new business, or you're thinking about leaving your existing job for another job. The next card that came out is the Ten of Swords, and it's clarified by the Eight of Cups. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, and the Eight of Cups is a card of somebody who is leaving, right? For the reasons I just outlined a few seconds ago. But it's not going to be because you feel stuck or trapped. It's not going to be because you think your job sucks or you are leaving your job out of necessity. No, it's going to be quite the opposite. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction, right? So you're definitely satisfied with the way things are right now, or you will definitely feel satisfied once you have left this job, or once you have taken on a new business adventure, started your own business, once you have started this new job. The Wheel of Fortune underneath the Nine of Cups, this is a new cycle, a very fortunate cycle starting for you. So whatever the reason why you're thinking about leaving is going to make you feel good. It's not out of necessity. It's not out of you feeling bad in your existing situation. Quite the opposite. Everything looks good. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Magician clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. What you're not expecting is somebody to come back from the past and offer you a reconciliation. It could be that same person we saw in the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago, but it could be somebody completely different. Remember how I said we are entering Mercury retrograde? So yes, get ready, X's are coming back. So the Magician is clarified by the Eight of Cups. The first two cards on the left, the Magician is this person manifesting back into your life. This person really wants you back into their life. And it's clarified by the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups in this particular spread, this is somebody coming back from the past. I'm not a big fan of the Magician with the Seven of Cups combo, to be honest with you. The Seven of Cups is the next card that came out. In this case, the Magician could be somebody who is a trickster. Somebody who is manipulating you a little bit. But I don't think they have bad intentions, to be honest with you. They could be not telling you the whole truth, or they could be still trying to fog your judgment, to cloud your judgment a little bit by telling you all the things you want to hear. But I still think this person is just trying to make it a smooth transition back into your life. Right? So even if they do manipulate things a little bit, I think they have good intentions. The Seven of Cups, this is you being a little bit frustrated, being a little bit confused, right, about this person coming back or about what this person is telling you. But like I said, they have good intentions. We have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, or Temperance is all about healing. It's all about burying a hatchet. It's all about getting back together and reconciling. And the last card I came out right next to the deck, this is a 4-on-1s card. The 4-on-1s is a card of commitment or marriage. And some people call it the 11-11 cards, but ultimately it is a commitment card. So this is what this person genuinely wants. They do want to have a commitment with you. So be careful, be a little careful with what this person is telling you. Check and recheck. But I think ultimately it's going to be up to you to reconcile with this person or not. Alright, Gemini, that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, happy birthday once again if you're celebrating this week. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.